Welcome to the start of a new anime review series. Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. Yeah, this is just so hilarious. I was watching these two episodes. Yeah, I'm only covering the first two episodes. Even though officially there've been 11 episodes aired, but I'm only reviewing the episode watched dubbed. Mm-hmm. Monica Rio voices the main character of the series, making this the 22nd anime I've heard her in. Yep, 22nd. Now, she's one of the reasons why, another reason because it was kind of a recommendation by Funimation to check this series out. Especially since the dub only started just about 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they've only dubbed just the two episodes. So, Hana Usagi, is this woman with big breasts who looks like an elementary schooler. Yeah. And she runs into an old classmate of hers named Senshu, who in the manga she kept referred to as her senpai. Yeah, he's like a year older than she is. So when things starts out in the anime, it seems like she was like 18, though in the manga she starts out when she was 19. They added this thing where meet up in spring, and then 1 year later, where he first they say he's a sophomore, and now he's a junior in college, and she is a sophomore. And she didn't like the fact he was just hanging out by himself, basically being a loner. So he's like, I'll hang out with you. So what do? They go to first they go to the movies to see a movie. Then they go to the electronics store, which hilarity assumes, where first they try out a. First she's at the store because she wants to buy some more earbuds. Okay. Though she ends up basically getting a massage. I don't know if she get the earbuds or not, but then after the massage thing, it's so annoying. And then it comes to VR, where tries out. Of course, she tries. It looks like she plays a version of like Resident Evil on the VR, and then he tries it out, and first he ends up getting hit in the face by her by complete accident with the controller, and then when he does it. Like, oh, it's a shark, and all of a sudden he feels something squishy. It's like, oh, so real. He ends up following her breast, and she has no problem with it at all. Yep. And, well, apparently they argue so loud that apparently annoys people around them. Yeah. And that's kind of all that happens in just the first episode of the series. Second episode, well, she basically just goes by his work. Now his boss, referred to as the master, he is voiced by Trent Williams. I think I've heard of him in a couple of works, but yeah, he basically runs his cafe. Also, they show off early in the episode that he apparently that Sertrude's got a thing for cats. She's like, you go to my house, pet my cats. Yeah, and then there's some not much hangout stuff like it was last episode, but some hangout stuff here. I think that was work for a while, and then she apparently did get something to eat. Oh yeah, and also, like I forgot to mention for episode 1, she also went to a batting cage where she threw out her back. And then, of course, they go get some dinner because she really wants dinner. Yeah, it turns out she doesn't exercise very much. Like, if she doesn't exercise very much and likes eating this stuff, how does she look so thin? Yeah, how does she keep her awesome figure that she's got? Yeah. It's kind of the same thing with Boma. This why she doesn't work out. She's pretty thin. She probably receives some exercise, probably through all the work that she does in the lab when she just walks around. It's possible. That or she doesn't eat very much. It's distinctly possible. Though when his boss first meets her, saw his elementary school, of course he was hiding underneath the counter, and then he sees the press like, yeah, you're an adult. And she's like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, I'm a college student. Yeah, and of course she didn't have to order anything, but he ends up getting some food for her later. Of course he basically voluntarily takes her home. And then later on, they kind of stalks him while he's eating. Because she didn't know he had friends. So they're just texting back and forth during lunch. While she's eating with a friend, he's eating with a friend. I'm trying to think what else. Go about Cat Cafe. And then basically she asked him for help with her report homework, and then she asked to go to his place and also to spend the night. Like, it's one thing to go to his place, but one thing another is spend the night. They actually do at one point in the manga. They do in fact spend the night together, but they don't do anything. Yep, they don't do anything. Which is kind of a shame. And the master, that's the guy who runs the cafe, he really wants to see these two take their relationship to the next level. Possibly intimate one. Because even he sees these two are perfect for each other. But yeah, that's the episodes. The episodes only cover in just 2 episodes, cover the first 6 chapters. Yeah, the first episode covered the first like 2 episodes, 2 chapters plus about half of chapter 3. And this episode adapts the rest of chapter 3 and goes straight to chapter 6. Yeah, that's how far they go in just 2 episodes. If you're curious though about the manga, how many chapters released so far? 56. Yep, 56. Yeah, the manga's not publishing very long. It's only publishing for about 2 years now. Yeah, it's something that was like not publishing very long, so not surprising me an anime about this. I mean, it seems like a very fun anime to watch. I figured, oh, why not watch it? Because, well, it was a recommendation from Funimation to check this one out. And, well, after reading the manga, like, oh, I just thoroughly enjoy this. It's hilarity it's basically just very funny. But yeah, not much else to say about the first 2 episodes of the series. Now, since I finished up basically now, but normally I would just basically review the whole series. But I want to watch all the dub when it comes out. So expect to see episode 3 probably whenever I talk about the episode. Basically, this is just because I've reviewed the first 2 episodes here. This review series is probably going to be about 11 episodes altogether because I decided to review the other ones later. So my next anime I'm going to do, I'm reading the manga right now, I'm going to do the series Freezing. Yep, I'm going to do that series next. You'll find out why. You'll basically kind of figure out why those of you who have heard of the series understand why I picked this one. Though, like, this one's based on manga, though unlike this one, where the manga is not very long, that series has got 225 chapters. I've currently read the first 11 chapters so far for the series, so expect to see review that series soon. But as for today, expect to see reviews for One Piece, Boruto, and a Naruto review, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Yeah, because the next part's only going to be about 7 episodes, okay? See you in the next video, which will probably be Naruto One Piece. Bye.